Hey, 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 hey.
What's going on? Hey,
Hi,
Dorian,
Doreen.
you're whoever.
Hi,
It's,
Doreen. And you'll let he whoever it.
some of y'all know we have made a group name called Jugs and Hugs Journey. I know we announced it yesterday, and plus we got a new background too,
Yep.
a frame. So hopefully you guys like it.
I'm going to do some tweaks to it tomorrow. A little bit yet, but I got 2 more things to add to it. But
Yep.
it's not gonna be overcrowded or nothing.
So far, so good. It's all working out good. With our name, our picture is not covering up the name, so that's good. Hey, babe, how are you?
Hey,
It's
Cindy
not
too.
salty balls.
Hey, Cindy, how you like that one?
I think what I should do. I think our intro might be a little too short now. What do you think?
And a little bit. And you gotta make it a little
I
bit bigger. And you gotta
I
make it
can
a
make
little
the I can make that a little bit longer.
and a little bit bigger.
That I do not know how Cindy would have. That would be on Cindy.
But that intro, I like that intro.
Yeah, I'll make it a minute long instead of 30 seconds. I, I can do that tonight. Or how long do you want the intro to be?
Okay.
How long do you want the intro to
We don't need it real long. We don't need it real long, but just enough that you're roboting.
I think I am. Get back to
You were roboting.
no,
Guys, is he roboting on your side? Okay. So it's just not me. It is okay.
Can you hear?
Scott, Scott, you
Can you
might
hear
have
me
to
now?
reload. You're still roboting.
No, it's not that. It's because of my bars.
Whatever area you're in, you're either crossing over county line or it's just a bad area. Well, now he is. He wasn't. Yeah, now he is. He's fixing this thing.
All right, you should be able to hear me now.
Now we can hear. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, it was my signal. No, I was saying, give me a rough estimate about how long. 1 minute, 2 minutes, minute and a
Uh,
half, two
maybe
seconds.
maybe about a minute and a half or a minute and a quarter?
I'll make it a minute and a half tonight. I am on Route 88. I'm over by Tom.
Yeah. All right. Well, good news with me is that my vertebrae and disc decided to pop back in place this morning, which I'm so glad. Otherwise, I'd be in the ER.
Right.
So that popped in this morning. I mean, it's still tender because of how long it was stuck there. But at least now I can lay on my back and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I'm not.
Careful.
See, I can cut up the side roads up to Walmart, but that's another reason why I'm not. But then I got that big old hill I gotta climb,
Yeah, she
and
said
I'll lose service. Yeah, from the yesterday morning storms.
Yeah, she said, yeah, be careful of the flooding and damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was basically all up from about an hour and a half south of my house, all the way up to our house at least. It was bad. The storms was real bad. I was sitting there watching it on camera as much as I could.
I know the
Hello?
story.
Oh.
I know it was bad. I mean, I was
Yeah, but the good thing about it, we lost power for, I'd say, about an hour. So that was a good thing. Unlike some people, I think there's still some people without power. And they're not talking about till sometimes tomorrow, I believe.
yeah. And as of right now, everything is supposed to be on the ceasefire for Israel and Iran, which I highly doubt because the last time they did that, it took them 3 months to actually stop it completely. Let me see here.
Yeah, it's 25,000 people still without power.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it was like, I would say the winds probably got up to 80 miles an hour. Rain. There has been, I don't know if it was confirmed, but a radar indicated tornado. I don't know if it was confirmed. I know it was radar indicated.
Cindy said yes. I don't know. We had tornadoes that hit through when we had our storm, but they hit more of in Tulsa, Nevada, Oklahoma City, and then a couple other areas. Our area was safe.
And this year was all came out of Canada because it was moving southeast. And when a storm moving that direction, you know it ain't good.
Nope.
Cindy.
Hey, there's Sissy.
Hey, babe.
Hey, that tornado that touched down, it touched down, it touched down over by my boss's house, and I'm echoing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
Oh, um, I don't know if you've seen the news or anything. The two twin little girls that passed away in the tornado. That
I
passed
didn't hear
away in
about that.
the tornado. They were related to my boss.
Damn.
Oh man. Prayers out to your boss, hun. Damn.
Hold on, I'm
See?
gonna come back up. I'm getting feedback.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow. I thought it was bad down here. Damn. No, all we had down here today was shootings.
Shit. For a while you couldn't even get. Let's say if Cindy wanted to go to Walmart right around 10 o'clock yesterday morning, she wouldn't be able to go because 69 was closed due to a down tree. Trees was all down the main route.
Oh shit. Cindy, you might have to turn up your you might have to like turn up your YouTube. You might be getting it through. You might have accidentally forgot to click out your YouTube.
Hey, home along, how you doing? Happy
Hey,
Monday to you too.
hey, Homeland, how you like the wallpaper?
The frame and stuff.
Yeah. The only
It's
thing
Cindy
is,
again.
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't have feedback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it don't sound like you're in a open room, a room with nothing in it.
I think
Oh,
it
Nico.
because I had another thing open.
YouTube, probably.
Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna be up too long because I gotta get up early for work.
All right.
Oh, we're not using. Oh, we don't use OBS. Home along.
Yeah.
There was. Okay, what? Oh, home along. You asked the question. What was it? Yesterday or day before?
Uh,
Somehow I missed it. You asked, do I gotta retake the test every time I renew my license?
that was
No, we don't.
yesterday. That was yesterday.
Okay, no, we don't. No, I went back through the comments, made sure I didn't miss none, but then I seen that question.
I don't even know how I missed it because I was watching the comments where you and
I know. I was too. That is Cass.
Yep.
I sent you the article, Jen, to your Facebook Messenger.
Okay. I'll read it then. I got it.
They started a GoFundMe account for them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. When the storm happened, they moved their little girls from upstairs to downstairs into the living room, and when the tornado hit, a big tree fell right on the living room area, and it crushed the two little girls.
Oh, that
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that there.
Yeah, they it's my boss's sister-in-law's nieces.
Oh. Well, they will definitely be kept in prayers. Yeah, the whole family there. She, Well, it's like I said, man upstairs is not happy, and he's showing you guys wanted to ruin the world. I'm going to show you what I can do. He sat down and he's talking to Mother Nature and Father Time.
So why don't you pull the link up for the link to raise money? Put it in the chat, Cindy.
Let me see if I can go find it. Hold on.
Yeah, the GoFundMe. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she does find it, people. Um, she'll put the link in the chat. We're not begging, but if you want to, you can help. It'll be appreciated. Again, what happened was yesterday morning about it had to happen between 3:30 and 4:30 yesterday morning. We had a bad storm came through. A tree uprooted and fell right through the house and killed the two kids.
The two
So
twin
now
moms.
now they got a GoFundMe account. We'll do that until they end. We'll keep posting that until they um stop that
Yeah.
one. And there's a link there.
Yeah. If you can help, you help. If not, don't worry about it. Just trying to, help out the people that could really use it right now, especially with something like that. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty expensive, especially if you don't have it. And we're all about like trying to help people.
Oh, Cindy, you should have hit on the comments. Make sure it said all, because now it's just on your channel only.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. That's because I just did it from my page. I just did it from my phone.
Oh, you didn't do it from StreamYard.
No. Let me hold on. I'll do it this way. Hold on.
Excuse me.
All my birds just fell asleep.
I was just two loudmouths you hear in the background will go to sleep. No, they want to fight.
Okay. Dora's still awake, I think.
There's gonna be two of me up there for a second.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to get feedback for it.
Just for a second. Okay, it should have went through all of them now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a link if you want to donate. It's up to you, but it'll be very appreciated if you do.
Yeah. It's helping out a family that could use it.
Yep. Especially on the time when they wasn't planning on to do a funeral.
I think he said the little girls were only like 6 or 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
They weren't that old.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they must have been done doing whatever they needed to do. Whatever mission they were supposed to be on. That's what they say. They say when every time we pass, we come back a different, different person or a different thing. And when we actually get through whatever it's supposed to be, that's when you go. You're given those chances. I don't know how many chances. I don't know how many times I was reincarnated. I don't know, but from
Yeah,
when I went to a
way too
medium,
young.
when I went to a medium, they said I was past 2 lives. One, I was
They were
a
6 years old.
Do
one,
what,
I was
babe? I
good,
know
Cindy.
Cindy said something. I don't know.
Cindy.
Hold on. I was reading something. Hold on. Go ahead. You guys
Uh,
finish. Hold on.
okay. Now they said that they said the one I was actually a horse, and then the other one later in time I was a shoemaker, and now I'm human. So it's gonna be funny if I actually whatever I'm supposed to be correcting. It'd be funny what the next reincarnation is gonna be.
Right.
There was actually a little girl, or no, it was a little boy that actually sat there when he turned 5. He knew without even reading or anything like that. Sat down with paper with his mom gave him like a paper and stuff to draw. He sat there and he actually drew a thing from back in time. And this kid was a this kid fought fought in the war, and then when he fought in the war, he also did when the war was done and stuff. He went to doing blacksmith, and then he did something else, and he passed, and he was brought back. So,
Hey, Antonio.
I
Antonio, I'm not
Antonio.
sure. I'm not sure if you heard the links posted. That was for Cindy's boss's family member lost their two kids. They're 6 years old during a storm when a tree fell out. It's a GoFundMe account. Um, it'll be appreciated. We're just letting people know about it. If you want to help, it'll be appreciated. If not, just keep in your thoughts and prayers.
Yep. Yep. We try to help everybody, help everybody out. And it's legit.
Yeah.
It's not a scam.
Nope. Oh, okay. I see what Cindy's doing. She's pinning everything. Oh, she put it up on stage.
Yeah. I gotta go in mine and pin it. Ugh.
Cindy, go in mine and my channel and pin it.
All right.
Let's see here.
I am under yours on my phone and it shows it.
No, pin it. That's where it stays up at the top.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's pinned on mine. So if anybody would like to help, they are more than welcome to.
Yep.
How do I pin it?
What you do,
Me
you
too.
gotta hold. If you're on your phone, you gotta just hold the comment for a couple seconds, and the sidebar will pop up, and then it'll somewhere in through there it'll say pin.
What I do is I just usually click on the name.
She's on her phone.
Yeah, I know that's what I do. I'll click on my name and I'll hold it for a second, and a window will pop up and it'll say pin message or whatever else is
Yeah,
in it.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, hold on. I'm under my page. Hold on. I gotta go
Oh,
under
I'll
yours.
do it.
No, you won't while you're driving. Just gotta switch accounts.
No, you don't have to. You're a moderator.
You should be
Shouldn't
able
have to. What?
to
Yeah,
manager.
you're a main mod, so you should be able to pin posts.
All it's telling me to do is report or remove.
Oh, okay.
They changed it again then.
So hold on. I'm under your account.
Appreciate it, Antonio.
There I go. Now I can pin it. All right.
All right, Jen. I'm looking at this. Put the name at the bottom, because see how it's covering the whole name? Then look at that big old gap at the bottom. It might fit right at the bottom there.
Oh, that's true.
But you know what, though? Doing this.
I'll keep that one up too, but when I do it tomorrow, I'll put it at the
Yeah.
bottom. See what happens. I'm playing around with it.
Now watch this. They'll put the videos at the bottom, then leave the top open. That'd be messed up. I'd be really messed up if it did that.
They like messing with us. They like to make everything difficult.
Yep. So far, everyone voted that I should keep Lunatic Trucker, but I don't know.
I don't know. I looked last night. It was tied.
Let me see.
Last night it was tied.
You guys did a poll.
He did. Scott did a poll. But it was tied.
Well, you better make up your mind. Lay down, Cass.
The Lunatic Truck is in the lead at 50%.
Well, you better figure out what you're gonna do, because if we're gonna have to change everything again.
No, once you already got it like that, I'll just leave it. Screw it. I'll remove the post later. The poll later.
It's up to you. It's your name.
Yeah, but I don't feel like going through all that work, changing name on the intro and stuff.
Yeah, he got the intro done. He's just got to make it a little bit longer.
Yep.
And bigger.
That there, I don't know how to do that. Cindy probably could do that with the pictures. Probably, I don't know.
I'll have to see.
But if not, it's fine. It just showed some of us. I'm surprised it didn't just put us in the basement.
Usually,
you know what though?
The beginning intro.
Oh, go ahead.
The beginning intro never puts us in the basement, but the ending always does, because we're leaving.
Or we could put ourselves in the basement before we start it.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, just leave the sides the way it is. We'll just keep putting ourselves in the basement.
Just hang with me, guys. I'll have this, for Mondays, I'll have it to where we see my uncle. I just gotta, I gotta see if I can either upgrade my computer or just get another computer, period. And because I know it has a lot to do with this computer can't keep up with 5G. That's why I keep on lagging out.
Uh, so
But that's why I'm kind of like stuck at the moment.
before anyone asks, just so they know, I'm off to Walmart in Johnstown, New York, and I'm only an hour and a half away from there. And then I'll be going home, doing a reset. Then I'll be doing Walmart dedicated.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
for
be
how long?
busy beaver.
Don't know. Some of us thinking it'll be at least we'll be all the way through into the holidays.
Yeah, it is. That's right. It's about the time of the year where they start putting out all the holiday stuff going to the WalMarts.
I know.
Which is stupid. They put the holiday stuff out so damn early.
Right.
Oh, somebody's hot.
It's Cass.
Aw.
It's cooling down for the night, but it's going to warm. The heat's going to kick right back up tomorrow.
Yep. Well, here it is 91 degrees. And we're supposed to be having a chance of at least just rain tonight. I get to go down to City Hall tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
City Hall doesn't want to freaking credit me for a bill that I made that they got a double payment on. Dan paid the bill and then they sent out the bill again and they did double payment. It never showed in their system that Dan paid the bill. And I have proof that he paid it. I called him, I told him about it, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get it fixed. We can't give you the money, but we'll give you the credit." I was like, "Okay." Well, it never got fixed because I should have had a free bill this month.
Right.
So tomorrow I get to go down and have the joy of making them fix their system. Or I'll look at them and I'll look at them and tell them I'll walk in that because the judge is there. I'll let them know if they ain't gonna fix it or anything. I'll just walk in the judge's room and ask the judge to check into their shit. Because here, the judge is in charge of what they can do and what they can't do.
Right.
Over at City Hall. And there's
Oh, go ahead.
already been once where the judge interfered.
And hum along. I do apologize. Another thing I do apologize. I know I said I was going to finish that video. What I'll do tomorrow, because I'll be home tomorrow during the stream tomorrow. I'll play it tomorrow. Do you want me to start it from beginning or start it for where we left off at?
Excuse me. Yeah, that's cute.
What?
Um, Sassy and Chi Chi, they'll do this like little quiet peeping before they
Hmm.
go, before they actually do go sleep, and that's what they're doing right now. They're going. That's what they're starting to do right now. So they're going to sleep. I thought they were asleep, but they're being the late ones. Excuse me, late ones. And sorry if I'm yawning, everybody. As I didn't get much sleep last night.
I ain't gonna get much sleep tonight either. Not tonight. I won't.
Uh-oh.
Because I'll be done about 11:15. And then my delivery's at 5 o'clock. I'll check in at 4 in the morning. I get a couple-hour nap while they're unloading me, and then by the time I get empty, it'll be daylight and I'll be up.
Yep.
Do you know about what time you'll be home tomorrow?
That I do not know
Why don't you know? You should know.
because it'll probably be about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon because I gotta wait till my 10-hour break is up.
Hmm.
What time you work tomorrow?
My normal?
Well, some days you work morning, some of you work night. I don't know. I can't keep track.
I guess you'll find out when I get home, won't you? Hey,
Oh, so you
Paul.
get off at 1.
Yeah. Hey, Papa.
Hey, Paul. For some odd reason, the comments on my end not showing Paul. Let me
He
do
said
this
he did
here.
the same thing I said.
There it is.
Yeah, you see a GoFundMe link, Paul. It's because Tiger or Cindy's boss is cousin, nephew, or cousins. Her cousin had.
Sister-in-law's nieces.
Okay, I'll let Cindy explain it. She knows better than I do.
We had the severe storms we had here yesterday morning. A tornado went through the area that they live in, and a tree fell through my boss's sister-in-law's house and crushed their 2 little girls. So the GoFundMe that's on the link that's in the comments is for them.
Yes, it's been pinned. If you can help, we appreciate it. If not, just keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
Yep.
He said, no, Papa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I didn't say it, Paul.
I'm on one of my
Oh, shit.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
put the link in the chat, Jen.
Oh shit. Give me a second. I got it.
How did I guess you was lurking? All right. You fricker fracker. I'm going to drop down for a second so Paul can see the whole frame. And that's where he
Well,
can
you
give it
gotta
his
drop
thoughts.
down so you can see it. Or no. Oh, one of us. No, one of us can drop. There we go. That is our new frame, Paul. I only got 2 more things to put on it.
So what do you think of that, Paul?
And you know what? Even if I put the words out at the bottom, we ain't gonna see them. I just noticed that.
Now it's bigger. I don't know. Oh, well.
When we had the GoFundMe link up on the screen, it shortened everything.
Oh yeah.
Now
that's
that
right.
it's not up there, everything's back to normal size.
That's right. When we highlight something, have it up on the panel, we go smaller. He goes, still lurking, Mr. Balls. The roasting continues.
Well, it says
Oh,
there's
so you're
people in here.
so you're gonna be Mr. Balls, huh? That's your new name, Paul? Mr. Balls?
Oh,
He wants to roast me in the chair. Well, guess what? I'm gonna fight back.
You're the one who likes the balls.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do. Just ask Harold.
Where the hell Harold is?
The thing up your bum.
Nope, ain't nothing up there.
I can't say the other word because I might get banned again.
No.
Paul said it looks good.
Oh, you hush it in there.
Sorry, guys. Birdies are sleeping at different time.
No, it's the baby chickens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's talking about midget Harold. A midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fellow that lives up your bum.
There's nobody that lives up there.
Shoot.
So how you feeling today, Paul?
I'm just glad I didn't have to go to the ER.
The hell is
Depending on how everything goes, if I can get it set upright my phone, I'll try to go live going down to City Hall.
Okay.
And that's gonna probably be in the morning. But then I gotta mute y'all when I'm inside City Hall because City Hall don't like recordings.
Yeah.
And they ain't
Toot
gonna
poop,
know,
toot poop.
and they're not gonna know I'm live. So
Daddy salty nuts is that better?
So you like salty nuts instead of salty balls?
No, that's Mr. Balls that likes it.
No, he's calling you Mr. Balls.
No, he's Mr. Balls.
Go.
He goes, look above. Nah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Something popped in my mind. Nope. I'll be good.
Go for it.
That can be taken two different ways. When you say looking up, something you've been looking up and pointing right at your belly button. The guys. When sitting, and then when standing straight out. Told you.
Oh Lord, Lord.
Be hanging around you
What
guys
if we
too long.
have? Uh, what if we have split the Jugs and Hugs journey into two? One half of it on one corner, and the other half on the other corner of the show. But then if we have four people, either way it goes.
And it's gonna cover it anyway.
Yep.
God, I wish StreamYards would have it set up where you can actually, when you make a frame like how they do on the
He's
OBS.
in that. Yeah, I know. OBS, you can make your own frame.
Yeah. I'm in
And
a
Angel
angle mode, too high to fly. Hey, pass that over here.
No, Paul. No, Paul. Flat out no. Ha, I beat you before you said it to me. But you got Jen.
Maybe, Paul, maybe. Oh, lordy.
79 miles go. Hey, is anyone good with that AI music?
If anyone in chat's good with the AI stuff, for like the music part, get a hold of one of us. We could use help. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about, Mr. Nuts.
Okay, Mr. Balls. Mr. Balls to the walls.
Ooh.
Who's throwing black bugs on my fucking windshield? Bunch of freaking flies.
Oh
The
no,
only thing I don't.
Oh no, Scott's killing the Men in Black bugs.
Why? They was already dead before I even turned the wipers on.
That's what I'm saying. You're killing them for you. They're just splatting right on top of your window. You better check around and make sure Men in Black ain't around you.
Angie, you remember? I heard too easy, free.
Paul, you're in the wrong chat.
No, he's talking about the AI because Angie, I think Angie did. There's that thing. I think that's what he's saying. Get with Angie.
Oh, ask Angie. Okay.
I heard too. It's easy, free programs.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking at, but it was still confusing.
I would have to. I'll play around with it too and see what kind of programs there is.
And then when I do, and I find one and I do try it, they want me to pay. After they say they give it to you free for just that, just to make it, but then you got to pay for it.
pay to save it.
Yep. I looked at that wrong. I apologize, Paul. Did not mean to look at that wrong.
Yes, you did.
Nope. Oh my God, the whole sky looks like northern lights over in Israel right now. There's no shit. The clouds are green.
You know, every time I look at when they're showing the town of Israel, how in the heck they make that building like that? That one building, the two buildings up on the left side of the screen,
Yeah.
it's wavy.
Yeah.
I know they made it like that, but damn, I'm surprised it stays up without it falling.
It's because they use heavy concrete.
Program is called Grok, I think. Google has a load of free AI stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to play around with it. I'll play around with it tonight, see what I can do.
Yeah, I'll check it out too. Because I'm trying to keep us all up in the latest shit. So we ain't like falling behind. No, but they for years, I mean, they shoot. That's all they still will not deal with building with wood. The only way they use wood is around the window frames and the door. And the door frames and the door. Other than that, everything else in that besides the windows is concrete. And it was supposed to be sturdy that if anything did hit them, that it wouldn't, crumble down quick. Well, I guess they really haven't updated for a while, so a lot of the buildings did crumble. Because they were supposed to stand any kind of impact. And Israel was, they're still working on that shit. I mean, I look at it, what it was back then to what it is now. They did a lot of transforming. But I'm looking at their night sky. It's like I said, their clouds are literally neon green.
I was watching some people. I couldn't stand watching it because it was constantly a loop. It says live, but it would be all in the same loop for like.
Oh yeah, you were probably either watching crew.
I don't know. There's quite a few of them.
Or there's another one I keep reporting because he puts shit up that's not. It's misinformation. He's not putting out what it's supposed to be out, and it starts with it's like Trex, but he keeps on putting out misinformation. I've taken, I mean, me and a couple of people taken him down the channel a couple of times. Nobody wants the misinformation. You're going to spread panic. You have enough panic in this world, the protesting.
But do you think? I don't think it's done. But do you think that war is going to be over with?
Not from a long shot. I think Iran is using this as a decoy.
Yep.
As a staller, so they can figure out what they want to do, where they're going to go next. And when they figure it out, they're going to start doing shit. And it's going to be more underground than above. But they must have seen activity or something early this morning because Israel pounded the shit out of me. That one site.
Repulse.
Right.
Israel won't show their damage.
Israel's been showing their damage. It's Iran that won't show their damage.
Yeah, because all the cameras I've been seeing is all on Israel's side. All the videos.
Yep. Iran's too chicken. It's 80% bullshit. Program Mockingbird is still going strong. Yep, that's true. That is true. But it's like I said, the last time they had a ceasefire, it literally took them 3 to 6 months to actually cease fire. And that matter of fact was back with when Bush was in office. When George Bush Jr. Senior was in office.
Oh, Paul, when I get done, I'll find that video what I was watching last night where they was on the ground walking where all the damage of fires and stuff on Israel's side. I'll email it over to you.
Yeah, I know Israel started throwing the bombs or throwing the missiles first because they got sick
I read that
of
wrong.
because they got sick of the fact that Iran won't shut down their nuclear weapon. They won't stop, and plus, fact they won't let our inspectors in. They won't let the inspectors in. And Trump just kind of gave a little nudge in the ear and said, hey, go do this, and then I'll make sure I stand up behind you. And then Trump interfered. Let's see. Look what they said about the coat. They lied. They're at. Yeah, I know. And then they like, well, shit. Yeah, I mean, there's it's so much corruption in the government. It's not funny. Between the government and the presidents. You don't know what to believe, anymore. Just kind of watch and make your own judgment, your own decisions. Because it doesn't matter what's coming out of anybody's mouth, out of the news stations or anything like that. It's all propaganda. So, yeah, they actually ended up having to move the news media out of the way while they were doing a live thing. Media was live and they got the report that they had to bug out. Not going to the bomb shelter. They had to literally bug out of the area that they were in. Let's see here. Israel won't let inspectors in. Iran was inspected last year. Israel has 100% of rule nukes. No, Israel doesn't have a problem with the inspectors. It's Iran that is having the problems with the inspections. You got that kind of backwards there, Paul. Iran is the one that shut the inspectors down from going in and inspecting. The inspectors haven't, said, yeah, they bring the inspectors in, like, they're inspectors. Not the UN inspectors like they're supposed to. They only have theirs. And that's what we're fighting about because they won't let the UN in to look at it. That's what this big fight is, to get the UN to look at it.
He says, I get inside stuff. I got a few friends at something.
DOD. Oh, I understand, Paul. I do. I understand. I know. But, yeah, it's like I said, from what my understanding is from watching the UN and stuff, the UN inspectors and stuff, they can't, they're not allowed in Iran country at all. Over in Iran or Russia. At least that's what last I've heard. It's like I said, our whole government's freaking corrupted. You don't know what to believe and what not to believe. And now the sky looks like thunderstorms, and the other half of the sky looks like
All right, Paul. Good night. You say you can't do this night.
All right, love and hugs, Paul.
Oh, we lost Cindy drop.
I'm not trying to argue with you, sweetie. I'm not trying to do any of that. You have a good night. But
Surprised Cindy left without saying anything.
I think she might have just got dropped. If she's on her phone might have got hot. Ain't kicked her. I don't know. I'm just going off on what I've been reading from the European news and shit. Because your European news is more reliable than our own news here in America.
Ugh.
And this is going to be interesting. Canada being the 51st state. This is going to be interesting. If it goes through like it's supposed to.
And then you know who's going to cry the most about it.
Mm-hmm.
Texas.
Yep. No, not really Texas. It's going to be Mexico.
No, Texas, because they like being the biggest state.
Well, that's true too. That's true. They are the biggest state.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But it would be nice just to see how they are doing with their health insurance. You know exactly what they're doing, that it's working, that maybe it can work for us too.
Right.
Oh, but that would be nice because if it does, then we don't have to worry about passports. We can go right over into Canada and get
Yeah.
passports.
Yep.
And I've been dying. I don't know why. I've just been dying just to go over and walk around. Go over across the Niagara Falls Bridge and just go over and walk around there, or at least have my scooter, the power chair. And the Huppa Cam has a beautiful sunset on it. Oh shit! It's 7:35 in the morning over there. They're like 13 hours behind us. 13, 14 hours behind us.
Yeah.
Or I mean, not behind us. Forward.
Ahead of us. Yeah.
Gotta remember, we're still and they're on tomorrow. They're on tomorrow already.
Yeah. They're on Tuesdays.
I mean, the buildings that they build over in Israel now, I mean, I really like them. I mean, they're nice.
Right.
I mean, you have two buildings that almost look like our Twin Towers. That's right in the center, like our Twin Towers are in New York. Which I'm surprised. The building's big that's on the left there is the biggest building. I'm really surprised that's still standing. All right, Steve, what are you doing? Oh, he's refreshing. Okay. Yeah, locals. I watched Ratzkoff. He's actually sick.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to see Local Tech this morning, Tech Talk. Oh my lord, I paid Michelangelo so bad this morning. He was trying to show these glasses, these spy glasses and stuff, that
Yeah.
they're like sunglasses. He was trying so hard to explain this and show it, and Glam kept on taking the damn thing down. She was being outright freaking rude this morning. And every time he started trying to talk, she just cut him right off. And didn't have a care in the world about doing it either. I even watched Dolls today. I'll tell you what, since now it's Dolls, Sweet Tea, and Wonder Woman, they actually three click together real good. I even complimented them on that today. And
Yeah.
they actually read the chat and they actually answer the chat. They don't go and just hold off until donos come in. And I told them I was very impressed with that too. I said I wish a lot more of these groups would do that. I said you guys would get more of viewers and participation if you keep as long as you keep keep an eye on the chat and answering. Now I know it gets hard because if they get over 300 and more people, or even over 100 and more people, that's kind of hard to try to, unless you like scroll back.
Right.
I know I used to. Back when I first started before StreamYards, I used to have a pretty good sized crowd that came in. And if the chat would be flying, I have to scroll back. But with me, I always read the comments out. And I'll tell you what, that is a good habit to have because one, if something gets said and it gets like if someone removes them, whatever, at least you have the comment being said on the stream. So that way nobody can say, oh, well, that never happened. Well, it got said on screen. I busted so many people that tried to do that stuff. And I'd be like, go back through my stream, you'll see. And they would, and they would find out, oh my God, yeah, you're right.
Right. Cindy's done. She's going to save her phone battery because she said lights are flickering, probably because they're working on some of the wires.
Maybe. Cameras just went up to the sky.
Huh?
Cameras just went up to the sky in Telvia.
Oh, my camera?
No. No, on TV. I'm watching Agenda Free News too while we're talking, so I keep like up to date of what's going on.
Oh.
And Telvia cameras just went straight up in the air, and see popped up the alert mat, and there's red. I mean, across the board, it's nothing but alerts.
Oh, I want to see something. I'll be right back.
Yep. Yep, there's a missile. Here it comes. Iran fucking went back on the word.
Yeah, I knew that one, man.
And it just got intercepted. Fucking Iran. I knew there was something going to be up. It's like I said, I think they're just using it as a decoy or a distraction. Second interceptor just went up. And it's in the Haifa area in Israel. So far. Well, that was a quick ceasefire.
Mm-hmm.
They're slowly starting to uh, fade out now a little bit. But holy crap. Come on, our nighttime people. I know I got OGs that come in at night. Especially the Australians and stuff. Oh, another interception.
Mm.
That's the third one. And that guy did get intercepted. Good. Oh. Oh, that interception was weird. The missile blew up, right?
Mm-hmm.
This missile here, it's red, white, and behind it is blue as it's exploding. That's not a normal missile. And that one, oh my gosh. That one is over Montaigne or Malton. And Telby just shot up three interception of their own in that area. Damn! Come on, Iran. Sorry, guys, if I'm giving the update on news that play, but it's like I said the other day, this is like important. Because it's now dealing with us. You know, we're involved now permanently. And we're already on advisory, so the whole United States are on advisory right now. Even though they would never, I mean, right now they don't have missiles that are going to reach us. Whether it's going to reach us any of our ships, that's it. Which I pray, crossing fingers, that never happens. I wonder what the hell. I guess I'll find out what kind of missile that was. Because that exploded weird. Like I said, the first half of it, the first part of it was orange. In the middle, it's completely white. And then if you go over and then you watch the last half, that oh, he had the camera, he had the wrong names on the camera. The last half of it was a very like a light electric blue.
Yeah.
That's not a normal missile. That's not a ballistic missile. That ain't even a Tomahawk or the other missile that they had. That's a new one. And I think those are the ones that are coming from North Korea, I think. Because North Korea just sent them a whole shitload of missiles that we could not intervene quick enough. Hey, no fighting or I'll separate yous. Don't start that, you guys. You guys were sleeping. Go back to bed. And then, let's see. Yeah, I can't. I wish streamers would update and let you do that, make your own frames.
Right.
Oh, they're trying to get through the air vent. I hear them at the air vent at my air conditioner. They're trying to get through and they can't get through. Hey, there's treats outside that window. Go down to the treats, guys. It's real yummy. You can take it back to your home outside. And yes, it is pet safe. So if the pets, like ain't like my dogs or my cat sniffs at it, it's not gonna hurt them.
Right.
But they're gonna have to spray around my window because I'm getting a wasp. I'm starting to get a wasp nest on my window. Or a mud, what do they call that? Mud wasp?
Mm.
Mud bees or whatever they're called.
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
It's the bees that,
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know exactly what they're called.
yeah, exactly the name of them are. Oh, one with that word. What freaking cloud is Trump on?
Hmm.
When was that posted? When did he post that? Shit, he posted that 5 minutes ago.
What?
Trump ain't watching the news. He can't be. He just sat there and said that peace, love, and harmony and something else. I'm waiting for Steve to put that back up. He's saying that both sides of Iran and Israel have been coming back and forth saying for peace, for peace. Okay, well, if it's for peace and they're done, then why the hell are we seeing Iran fucking fire missiles over yet? When they said 2 hours, 3 hours ago that they were done. That no more missiles was going to be, that no more missiles were sent. But yet we're seeing it. Like I said, I don't think Trump watched the news or anybody didn't tell him yet. His chief of command didn't tell him yet what's going on. But of course, then again, they did say it'll take up to 6 hours on one side and 6 hours on the other side to stop.
Right.
But it's like I said, they just announced that they were done and turned around and did that. Steve, get off of Twitter. Twitter puts up bullshit. What else do you all want to see? I know there's two people watching. I think one's Cindy.
I don't know if that's Cindy or not. Don't know.
I know I talked to one of my OGs on Messenger yesterday, and they didn't think they didn't think I was going live anymore. They didn't realize I changed my name. I had to tell them what the name was, and it's like, yeah, I'm still here. They thought I got chased off. And I was like, nope. I said it takes a lot to chase me off. All right, I gotta take a nausea pill. My stomach's starting to. And that's a normal thing. So don't anybody get panicky. It's normal with my body. Every night, I at least have to take. Every day, I at least have to take either one or two nausea pills to keep food in me. If I don't take it, the food ain't gonna stay in me. And that has a lot to do with my thyroid. Thyroid contributes to that. Oh, gotta sneeze. Was anybody watching with the meteor that's heading right straight for the moon?
Mm-hmm.
There is a meteor slash asteroid straight in collision to the moon. NASA said that they will, once it gets a little bit closer, they'll start filming it. But NASA better figure out how to move the space station back a little bit. That's going to be one hell of a wave when that does hit the moon. Because the moon doesn't have the gravity like Earth does. It doesn't have that equator or the ozone layer. So, And then let's see. You said tomorrow you're going to do the DOT thing.
Yeah. Finish off that video. Wait, no, you got. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off that video.
You know exactly what you were watching and where you stopped at and all that. Unless I gotta look back through her comments. I don't remember if she answered if she said about starting from the beginning again or not, or he.
Yeah, I'll check on it later.
And if you want, if anything, yes, we do have GoFundMe pins to our top of our channel. That's to help out a family that just lost two little ones during the yesterday storm.
Yeah, yesterday morning it happened about
If
3:40 a.m. Eastern.
if you click on the link, there should be, if they did it, there should be a description. And it'll say what exactly it's for and all that.
Yeah, it's for my wife's boss's niece daughters died. A tree fell through the house and landed on them.
You So you're more than welcome to help them out, or at least keep. If you can't help out, at least what other way you can help out is keep them in your thoughts and prayers. What squirt? Oi? He's over there going, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. See what I mean?
Yeah.
He has his times during the night where he'll go to sleep, wake up, either talk or whistle. Or do, whistle songs. I wish he would do it a lot more so everybody could hear him.
Mm.
But he's being camera shy. That's what he does to me in the morning now. It's oi, oi, oi. Come on. Come here. I tell him to step up. He'll go, come on. Peaches knows how to do high fives. I can literally put my hand up and say high five, and she'll use her foot and high five you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Wait, wait, wait. Squirt a good boy. Squirt a good boy. I know Peach is a good girl. And so is Dora. And so are the parakeets. Except for today, I had to put Teardrop in timeout because she was being a bully. And then Peaches and Dora, they were both being nippy today.
Yeah.
So they got put in timeout. Very interesting. I'm trying to figure out why they said that not. There was a report saying that they were advising people not driving through Pennsylvania. I mean, a couple of different New York and stuff like that over your way. Basically, like a whole bunch of states in a cluster right there. They didn't want anybody driving through right now.
There ain't nothing going on.
I have no idea. Unless it's because of areas being flooded, maybe. That's why they had this warnings up, maybe. Because, yeah, you guys got hit harder with the floods than we did down here. I mean, we got hit with the floods, but we got more. Yeah, more of the tornadoes. Let's see. Jeez, what is going on? Oh shit, is one stuck? Hang on a minute. I just looked up my one bird cage. Hang on a second.
Yep.
Ugh. No, they're just okay. Damn it. I thought for sure, I was hoping one would have got stuck.
Hmm.
Not my birds. I'm talking about the uninvited guests. Uninvited guests. Talby's is still, their camera's still up in the air. Hoppa and the other cameras, Malton's looking up in the air. Talba's still up in the air, but Hoppa is actually looking at buildings again. Oh, that's cool.
What?
Steve actually updated his channel. He's using his ticker now. Like at the end of each night, the next day, whoever donated to him or is became a member, actually he has all the names at the bottom and it's scrolling across the screen at the bottom. Because I just saw my name. Apparently last night, whoever did memberships gave me a free membership. I'll have to go in later and thank them or say thank you. I got that song in my head. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. From the judge sisters, or mother and daughter.
Mhm.
I noticed way back the one that I mean, she still every now and then sings, but the main Growl sisters, they didn't last very long. They had a couple good hits, and then when Barbara ended up in a car accident, uh, they never did any more shows since that. Even though
Right.
she bounced back, but they never continued doing their shows. Shit, I remember that. I was back. I was 8, 9. Yeah, 8, 9 years old. Shit, I remember Sonny and Cher back when I was 4. When Sonny and Cher were open yet. Oh, interception on the Molten camera again. What is Iran trying to do? Just get one last freaking revenge out before that, they say, okay, we're done.
Don't know.
This is stupid. Don't sit there and say you're on a ceasefire and then go fucking firing missiles off. I didn't mean to get Paul mad if he was getting mad at me. I'm just saying what I'm reading and seeing. And what I've seen throughout the years. Still have red alerts going on. But it's not like it was a few minutes ago. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 alerts in one area. And that's usually the
Yeah.
Telvi and the Modland. Oh, we're down to 2 alerts in Modland. One alert. If you guys want, after we're done with our stream, if you want, you're interested in keep an eye on what's going on with the Iraq and Israel or Iran and Israel. Check out Agenda Free News.
Yeah, we got 14 more minutes. Well, 13 now.
Yep. Wait, so I'll quick do my move things to everybody when we're done. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. What the heck are they trying to go over there for? All right, give me 1 second here. Tell y'all who is live. Okay. Bing. Let's see. All right. Agenda Free News is live, and it's like I said, if you want to check out Locale Rewind, Burt Toast, and she's doing Bullhorn Betty, and apparently Betty got herself in a heap more trouble. Let's see, Ponderful, that's a new one. Talking about Florida. Cold Raven Rants is doing music stream. Dee Dee Cypher something is doing. Now he has the Iran cameras up and one Israel camera up, so is that Hyperphonics is doing the Omega. He goes on Omega, and I mean, he's funny as hell. If you want a good laugh, he's good. Yeah, I mean, he's funny.
Yeah.
PDX Paranormal is live. And apparently, whoever they're fighting with, they said they went too far. The Sun is live. YouTube is doing Operation Repo. So they're doing that for this month. The rest of this month, I should say. Megan Fox. I don't know what she's talking about. Expert Sky is talking about different toys. Someone's doing a live trolling. It's a Danhe. That's a new one. The War Watch Room is live. Let's see, news channels. And then we got Marco doing Ghost Hunting Night Yeehaw. It's a game. The Experts is doing a paranormal thing. There we go. One night we should fire up my I can't think of what it's called now. It's almost like the Neurophonics app. It's a ghost thing where the spirits can talk through it.
Yeah.
One night I should fire that up. I kind of afraid to because of the birds. And of course we're live. Licking Country Municipal Courtroom. Latita Brown is doing Chasing Nightmares with Chad Dogwith. Forever Arts. Parking something. Sunshine Oil. And she's putting makeup on, asking people to hang out with her. Perry Carbo is doing he's just doing a hangout thing. Bear Car is they got a thing going on right now. They're doing this last man standing. They're trying to get more people free from the ISIS, so they're taking a stand and they're standing up against the walls. It's more or less like a protest. Ultra TV is covering everything on the war. Every Day with Jay is doing a tarot card reading. Hang on a second. Okay. Then we got Dolly Vision talking about freedom of speech. And Cora's Astron OVO. I have no idea what they're looking at or doing. But those are all the ones that are live right now. For when we get off, you have places to go if you want. Ugh. And tomorrow, if everything goes good and the camera and my phone doesn't fight with my holder that I got, I'll try to go live on my way down to City Hall. On the way down and back. It's like I said, when I get inside City Hall, I am muting and I will have the sound muted so they don't hear anybody talking. Because they don't like cameras in there or anybody filming. Which I don't understand because there's freaking cameras everywhere inside any building, any government building. So what's the freaking difference?
To me, it's a big difference. The reason why. Those cameras for security use only. It's not going out on the platform and YouTube and stuff, whatever. Compared to like with everyone, people are recording.
Yeah, they can get hacked too.
Yeah, but it's, how can I say? It's more easier for someone to go in there to record and put it on a platform than that way.
Yeah.
Because of all the personal information being talked about and out in the air and everything.
Well, people just not got to learn how to have common sense with people. You know what I mean? Common sense, and there's a way you can do it, and there's a correct way of doing it, and there's the wrong way of doing it. I know there's a lot of people that do it the wrong way,
Yeah, that's the issue.
but
Because
just like we found out,
they can't go out to say, hey, you're not. They don't have no proof of that. That's what if they're doing it the right way. Not going to record people's info and put it out on a platform so everyone can see easier.
that I agree with. That shouldn't be that shouldn't be that.
That's why they don't allow cameras in places like that. Which I agree, they shouldn't allow it. Unlike the security cameras, they're for security.
Yeah, I always show them. I mute and everything so nobody can hear and everything like that. And I tell them, I said, I have it on for my protection.
But
they pretty much leave me alone. I mean, at least back home they did.
But the way it is nowadays, they can't go by say, "Oh, I'm just using it for my protection." They can't go by that. Especially how it is nowadays.
Well, we just found out here, which now the people are fighting to get it removed. We have a license plate reader, right? And they just leaked out what they're using the license plate reader for. It's not to read your plates. It's to read your phone. And they're using your phone to capture exactly what speed you're going. And that's a no-no. Because the phones aren't accurate on the speeds. On the speed that you go. Say again, Scott?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you did. But yeah, they're using the license plate reader to read your phones to see what your speed is and shit. And I'm like, and everybody in my town is pissed on that one. So I know what next month's council meeting is going to be. Okay, that was just weird.
All right. Well, what?
Somebody just popped up in the back. It didn't get a chance to beep, but somebody just popped up and then left like real quick. It was nobody I recognized. I don't think you would have recognized.
Well, the link is out there, so.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, we're getting ready to end this anyways. It's 11:01.
All right. Love and hugs, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. And it's like I said, sorry, Paul. I wasn't trying to argue. I wasn't trying to argue with you. Felt like I was. It's just a discussion. Agree to disagree discussion, I guess. But I mean, other than that, I hope everybody likes stream. I hope you all like the new frame we put up. I might tweak it a little bit more tomorrow. Add 2 more things. And Scott's gonna be working on, I guess,
I'm gonna make the intro longer.
Yeah. And see you tomorrow. Your turn, Scott.
Yeah. Peace out, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And like how Jen said, the new background and everything else. it's just the beginning of a new era for us. We're working on it. We're still working on stuff here and there. So just bear with us. If you haven't, hit that like, share, subscribe. Peace out. Love you. Jugs and hugs. And
here
titties
comes.
and beer. And Paul, flat out no. Just no, Paul.
All right, here.